everyone, welcome back to my channel, Coffee with Stephanie, and I'm happy that you're here with me today. So today's video is going to be making Henry's 10th birthday cake for his party. I can't believe that he is double digit, that he is 10, and since it's a special milestone birthday, I wanted to do a special cake for him. And this is a first for me. I usually do a character cake, so this is the first different cake for me, and first time making this cake, ice cream cake, Copycat Dairy Queen ice cream cake. So hopefully it turns out as well, but let me tell you, it's a lot cheaper than what Dairy Queen wants for their ice cream cake. So yeah, oh my gosh, we had our Dairy Queen open about a month ago, and we went for the first time. Like, we've been to Dairy Queen before, but it's been a long time, and the prices on these ice cream cakes, like $42, and that's like an 8-inch, and like you're spending with tax like $50, like around there. Like, no thank you, I can make it for a lot cheaper. You can make their blizzards for a lot cheaper too, actually, but I don't have a blender, so I need to get a blender. Yeah. Let's just say it's a good thing they have their blizzards, because if they didn't, they wouldn't be in business, because their burgers aren't the best. They're kind of gross. I didn't like them. But they do have delicious onion rings. Those are good. So yeah, but the burgers not so much, and they are a little bit overpriced. So we're going to attempt to make a Copycat Dairy Queen ice cream cake. I'm going to start it today, and then probably finish it off tomorrow. So yeah, so the first step is to line your spring foam pan with plastic saran wrap, and then 20 cookies. I just used a Mr. Creamy because they were cheaper than Oreos, and my kids won't eat these because they like the Oreo. They like they have expensive cookie taste. They like the name brand. But since I'm just crushing them up, it won't matter. They'll eat it, but they won't eat it as a whole. Yeah, they prefer the Oreo. And yeah, you can't beat the Oreo cookie, but since this was just for crushing up, I got the cheaper one. So yeah, so I crushed 20 of them up with the cream filling inside. I got my frustration out with my rolling pin. I have my oven turned on to 375, I believe. Sorry, 350. Oh, why did I think 375? I got turned down just a tad. All right, now it's at 350. For some reason, I thought it said 375. All right, 350. Okay, so we're gonna dump these in a bowl and mix it with 4 tablespoons of melted butter, and put them on a parchment cookie sheet and bake it for, let me see, 7 to 8 minutes. So I'm going to do that and wait for my oven to preheat. I mean, you can also buy the, because I know No Frills, and I'm sure other grocery stores sell the Oreo crumbs already crushed up. Alright, just gotta scrape some. Sticking to the bag there. I'll get what I can. And pour in the butter. A little mixy poo. Alright, and I'm gonna put on a cookie sheet with parchment paper and cook that up. And when it's in the oven cooking, that's when you take out your ice cream. It says like a quart of chocolate ice cream and a quart of vanilla ice cream, which is 8 cups altogether. But I didn't want to spend, because I just bought a big tub because it's $6 and you get more ice cream. I didn't want to spend $12 on ice cream, so I just picked chocolate. I think Henry would prefer chocolate over vanilla. So that's what we're going to do, and I'll take it out while this is in the oven baking. Alright, so that's what it looks like on a cookie tray, and while we wait, we're going to have a leftover cookie. Yeah. I just need a cup of coffee to go with it. Alright, cookie crumbs are done. We're going to let them completely cool, so we're going to set those to the side. Ice cream has been thawing out for about 15 minutes to make it nice and soft, and as you can see, it's already been broken into. Oh yeah, that's another reason I wanted to get a big one, because I knew if I brought ice cream home that they were going to want to, you know, have some. So yeah, there we go. It's been tested. Okay, then grab your spring roll pan and put the chocolate or vanilla, whatever you have, on the bottom evenly. And I think I'm going to grab a spatula. Yep. And then it goes back in the freezer for 30 minutes to an hour. So that's why this takes time, and plus it has to sit overnight also. So yeah. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's nice and soft. And try to spread it evenly. Take a bite or two. Oh. A spoonful for the cake, a spoonful for you. Isn't that how it works? Got a couple of different tools here. Oh, this one actually works pretty good. To get a little bit smoother. Add a little bit more. All right. Oh, I got some of my recipe. I think that's pretty good. I just have to make it, I'll just, you know, smooth it out. And then pop it in the freezer. All right, there we go. It's ready to go in the freezer and chill out. If you do have one of these cake decorating metal spatulas, this worked wonderful just to make it even and smooth. It was a perfect tool for that. So, all right, I'm gonna pop this in the freezer, and yeah, I'll come right back. All right, so it's been a little bit over an hour, so I'm ready to put more ice cream on top. I made a quick trip to Dollarama. They are getting their fall stuff out, which is exciting to see. Had to get paper towels and more parchment paper and sponges. A bag of chips for tomorrow. A party. And I went to No Frills to get the lemonade. I got a regular lemonade and a peach lemonade for tomorrow, so yummy, yummy. That should be good. And that was it. And then came back and it was ready to do the next part of the ice cream cake. And it's good. That's in a nice smooth layer here. And then that's it until tomorrow. It goes in the freezer for either 4 to 6 hours or overnight. Since it's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, it's gonna go in the freezer for overnight. Now I did save what was left of the cookie crumbs because I will probably sprinkle it on top when I do the frosting. So that way nothing goes to waste. Okay, we are looking pretty good. Dairy Queen who? It's alright. Alright, back in the freezer, and I'll see you guys in the same spot tomorrow to finish it off. And I'm back, just like that. It is next day. It is party day for us, but I need to finish off the ice cream cake. Right now I have the Big Mac sliders waiting to go in the oven, and I think we're almost ready for party time, which will be another separate video. I've already started to film for that, so busy weekend. But first, here is the wonderful, delicious ice cream cake. I did the whipped cream, the frosting, last night because I'm like, why do that the day of? I can prep it the night before, put it in the fridge, and look at that. Here we are, voila. So the recipe calls for heavy cream, 2 cups of heavy cream, but we don't have heavy cream, so I use whipping cream. And what else? What else did I put in there? Oh, they're ready to go in. Let me see. I have amnesia. What else? Oh, a cup and a quarter cup of powdered sugar and a teaspoon and a half of vanilla. I don't know, it's like I just made this. Like, what did I put in it? I don't know. Alright, so I'm going to take it out of the spring foam pan, and then we'll put the icing. I probably won't use all of this. That's a problem when you do a recipe for the first time. It's like, I don't think I need all that, but I can just put the lid back on and put it in the fridge and use it in the future, near future. Alright, let's icing up this cake. Alright, showtime. Voila, one part. So I'm definitely not going to need all that. It's more like an ice cream pie. That's okay. I probably could have used more ice cream. That's okay. Alright, so I got the plastic wrap off and just put it back on the bottom of the spring foam pan. It was a little bit messy, but that's okay. Let's go and add the frosting. Actually, I think it looks pretty good. Like, the picture, like, you know, looks like it's thicker, but I think this is enough. There we go, that's better. And by the way, the frosting is really tasty. I don't know how I know that, but it's really good. Oh, Dairy Queen, eat your heart out. Yeah, Dairy Queen who? So I have lots of this left. I will think of something to use it with. Next time, probably half of that, half the frosting recipe. Alright, so I have leftover cookie crumbs, and I also have rainbow sprinkles. So we'll do a little bit of both. Make a cookie crumb mess. And some sprinkles. Perfect for a 10-year-old's birthday. And then back in the freezer, I'll put saran wrap on top with, like, you know, toothpicks so it doesn't touch. Some along the edges here. There. Yeah, I have way too much of this left. Ooh. Just grab a spoon, that's all. Yeah. All right, that looks cute. And well, let me wash my hands and I'll show you what I found at our local thrift store. It was meant to be to put on top, along with the number 10 candles. All right, so our thrift store had these cute little Spider-Man figurines that probably came from a cake, and there was 5 in a bag, and they were $2. So I was like, oh my gosh, perfect. So I'm going to actually, you know what? I'll do it right now so I can show you what it looks like. I'm going to put 2 on here. And then the number 10. And voila, that's actually pretty stinking cute. I think someone is going to approve. Adorable. I love it. Yeah. Like, even though, like, in the picture, it looks like your, like, cake that you get from the store. It's like a thick, but, you know, it's never going to look exactly like the picture, right? So it looks even better. Yes. Perfect. Look at that. 10 already. Can't believe it. I can't. No. it flies by fast. You blink and poof. Yeah, it's gone. It goes by too fast. Super cute. And I was happy to find these because perfect. That just makes the cake. And yeah. Alright, so that is it for this video. Thank you so much for helping me make Henry's 10th birthday party. I'm continuing to film today, so the next video will be his birthday party and like the decorations. So I did a lot last night. I got a lot out of the way last night. We just had to do some last minute things like clean the bathroom and sweep for the floor, get the table ready, clear off the table, and yeah, now I think we're pretty much ready. I just gotta do the Big Mac sliders and we'll be ready to sing happy birthday. Alright guys, so thank you so much for watching. I really truly appreciate it. Take care, be blessed, and I'll see you next one video. Alright, and as always, ta-ta for now. Bye!